Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unreal Broadcast. I'm your host, Tony Honorific, and today we have...
Hello, everybody. The name is Bell, and it's a pleasure to be here as always. Thank you for having me, Tony, bruh.
It's a pleasure, bruh. It's a pleasure, and we also have...
Doom 5!
Welcome to the show, And it's been for a long time. We also have...
The guy who likes to disappear a lot, Lo-Fi Saiyan.
Lo-Fi Saiyan. Welcome back, bro.
Hey, welcome back, Lo-Fi.
Yeah. And Shannon's now available today. She's not feeling well, so please send her some love, you know what I'm saying? And this right here, right now, is the Unreal Broadcast. So, we most likely talk about some random ass article we find on the internet. Most article could be really extreme, simply what the fuck. And today's an animal day. That's all I'm gonna say. It's an animal day, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
I'm a bear then.
Yeah. And
if it's animal day, I'm a bear.
all right, we have a bear article too, so hopefully it's not too
Bear
what the
article.
Fuck. Yeah. So hopefully it's
I love
not
bears.
too. All right, and so
Are the Canadian grizzly bears?
just a bear, I guess. I don't know. I haven't checked the whole article yet, so maybe.
Why do I feel like this
Okay.
involves fucking someone getting mauled by a
No,
bear?
no, it's not that.
Oh,
dude.
no.
What the fuckery? Don't worry.
Or
don't
it could
worry.
or it could be the theme of whenever I like manage to get on the broadcast. It's just like we talk about penises.
Hey,
I really
Oh,
Right. That's the last
That is
time,
lit.
isn't it?
but
God
Lo-Fi,
damn
this time, they ain't no penises.
the first time I've been on and there's no penises.
I know, right?
Tony, this can't
Wait.
be-
That can mean two things. Either Tony has found something much worse than penises, or two, he's found something lighthearted. And most likely, it's option A.
I mean, it's like, trust me, man, it's lighthearted. Like, come on,
I'm
man.
Okay, I'll take your
Wait.
word on it, bruh. But if you betray my trust, I'll never forgive you. I'll
just
never
surprised.
forgive you.
I'm
He's
just
gonna
shocked that
bunga
we're
us.
not. It's just not penis hour today.
I know,
I know, right?
I mean,
Like, that's the norm for us.
like the news these days, there wasn't any penises. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess today's a peaceful, day. Yeah. So let's get
Wow.
to
I find
it.
that very hard to think, Tony.
Ignoring
Well.
other real world events, let's just get to the bear first.
So-
Bears.
So if our ignorance like triggered you guys, right, we deeply apologize. But just to let you brothers know, we be joking, alright? So please tone down that hate, bros, goddamn, or we be telling the truth either way, goddamn. And we also talk about some occasionally talk about some video game article voiceover acting, some available casting call. Actually, no, not today. Today we can't do casting call today because I gotta leave early. So it'll be only the broadcast, and yeah, we'll talk about casting call next week for sure. And this is the Unreal Broadcast. How you bros been?
Been doing pretty good on my end, at least. But lately, oh god. So yesterday, there was all this hype that was going on for a big indie anime called Michio that was gonna happen. Earlier this morning, I woke up to a rude awakening. So one of my best friends, Shakira, who was one of the voice actresses for that project, she announced on a Twitlonger that, oh yeah, apparently the project was a scam. There was a lot of traced work that was put into the project, and so the director got called out and doubled down, and the project ended up getting booted off of Kickstarter, and
Eesh.
a lot of shitty things happened in one fucking day. Let me tell you.
That's
Oh,
just a domino
God.
effect right there.
Yeah, I know. That's the fucked part. You know what the even bigger fucked part is? Like, this is like one of 3 shitty things that have just been like going on when it comes to black people in media lately. this incident. There's also another studio that was claiming to be the first ever black-owned dubbing studio, which was a fucking lie because
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm not gonna get into that because I'm not gonna make the broadcast into
Yeah.
that.
No, no.
Yeah, let's
But-
not.
But the third incident is so Serena and Venus Williams, they made a movie about their father, like dedicated to their father, and a lot of liberal white women were kind of going ham, like this is about a man when this should be about the girls, even though this
Of
movie.
course it is.
But then it's like, here's the thing. Here's the real issue here. The movie is produced by the girls, dedicated to their father, and oh my god, on Twitter, I'm just like, I feel so good being black because I just saw so many people, especially black people, just like ripping into these white chicks out here being like, it's like, you know what? You can always count on a white woman being like getting salty every time a black man is taking center focus.
The most offended person when it comes about race stuff is always white people, and I hate it.
I know.
Because like
I'm
I'll
never
tell
gonna
you,
offended by anything.
when
It's
I
so
was at
boring to be
fucking work
offended.
yesterday, someone was getting upset over something. I forgot what it was, but I was just like, does it involve you? No. Then did they get upset? No. Then shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
It's not so bad that like I went to the store or actually no, I was like sitting and watching TV, right? They're advertising Uncle Ben's rice. I'm guessing some of you guys know what Uncle Ben's rice is or whatever,
Nope.
right? It's
Michelle.
rice. Well, it's a rice that you buy, just like on the store, and it had a picture of a black guy on it, right? They advertised on TV that they were removing the black guy off of there, and they're like, "See, we're improving." I'm like, that's not improving. That's making things worse. If anything, that's extremely racist.
Like, okay, like, I mean, it's like, was it wait, I don't get it. So was it offending the black community that he was on the rice? Like,
No, it's more of a bunch of crazy Karens being angry that there's a black guy on on rice for some reason.
Was
I
that
don't
like
know.
was that like something where it was like public backlash causing it, or was it like the company taking the executive charge to get it removed?
It's like the same backlash, I guess, to like Aunt Jemima pancake.
I was thinking that it was like, yeah, technically speaking, yes, that is technically the Aunt Jemima one at least. Yeah, that one is like
no.
very
The Aunt Jemima, that's what I was confused about. Because I know about the Aunt Jemima one, and I was just like, wait, okay.
Yeah, the black
The only other
mammy,
reason-
like racist stereotype.
Right, and for me, like when I hear about what you just said, it's just like, was it one of those like promotions,
I guess
where
it's
it
sort of like the
originated
same
from?
kind of I guess it's
like-
sort of the kind of same situation, I guess,
Okay,
with with Uncle Ben's rice because it has a black person on it, so they removed it.
was
don't
it
know why.
was it the horrible stereotype like that they always had back in the past?
No, it was just a stern, proper gentleman black man, kind of like how you see like back in the 70s or whatever like that. Like proper, prim, nothing racist, nothing nothing like that.
I would
Yeah,
have to
I
know. I would have to read about an article.
Yeah,
or
it's something
look
I'll have
at
to look
it.
into to like further
Yeah.
understand because there could be like
Yeah,
some.
I don't even know
racial
I'm fully myself because it's just so
'Cause-
confusing. And I'm
Because
like,
like Aunt
people are
Jemima,
offended by that?
things has some bad history and bad origins. Like that's literally why like products like Aunt Jemima like had their mascot removed.
I mean, I can understand that. Yeah,
But regardless,
I don't know. It's weird.
bears.
Yeah, bears.
Wait. Okay. I'm looking this up on Wikipedia, and so like on the section that describes the marketing, so it says the name Uncle Ben's was criticized as racist as white Southerners addressing black men as uncle to avoid using Mr.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm confused still.
I'm confused.
It's like an old. It was like a very olden thing that has like really deep, controversial roots going to it.
Oh,
I mean, though,
okay.
like you would have to really dig really fucking deep for that, though, wouldn't you?
Well, the thing is, like, if it
really
was
fucking
formed,
deep.
but then again, if it because here's the thing, the brand was first formed in 1946, so you have to really consider like back then if it was created based on the stereotype and like the standards back then
Exactly.
you might have to like change that up to like fit like a more modern sort of aesthetic, because you can't just because if back in the day people were like calling someone uncle and sort of, like uncle and auntie instead of calling them Mr. and Mrs., then yeah, that yeah, you kind of have to understand like historical roots do kind of like put a sour taste in people's mouths, and if they find out that yeah, this is where it came from, yeah,
Like how there's more offensive slang coming out. There's new offensive slang today as there was in the past.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess
Or
so.
at least a lot of older slang that's finally now being told, like, oh yeah, this is bad. We do not say this anymore. Like that I can understand. Yeah, like okay, so at least you know what? It does. You know what? I can understand where they're coming from on this one. Like I had a feeling it had something. It was like a similar route that the Aunt Jemima situation was kind of boiling down to, and so now that I know that like back then the connotations to what uncle meant back then in like southern America paints the full picture there for me, honestly.
Detective Bell on the case, always getting the facts.
Yeah, because we can't just like automatically assume everything's in bad faith until we actually do the research.
Oh yeah, that's why I was super confused. I was just like, I don't know.
You know, I kind of miss doing this on the broadcast, where it's like we just kind of find something new and we're like, okay, what if there's something deeper to this? Like, I kind of miss doing like that Danganronpa Phoenix Wright sort of detective work.
If you want to do some more detective work, how about you find Glover 2 for the N64? The full game, not the prototype.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh god. Anyway, how you doing, Tony?
Me? Oh, just.
Oh shit, we didn't even wrap up how everyone's day was.
Oh my god, we didn't. Tony, tell us about your day, your life, everything about yourself. I'm gonna write an
autobiography of me? Nah, bruh.
I just choked a moon spit.
I mean that if you're gonna write an autobiography about me, it's gonna be exactly that, spit, bruh. So don't worry, man. Just don't worry.
Oh, dude,
give yourself
more credit. Hey,
like my week, dude, I'm just been busy with my family issues and stuff, right? And then the game company too, and then yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And apparently, like on Friday, was it? Yeah, it was on Friday. Like a lot of people were talking about Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the remake, and then a lot of people were talking about Battlefield. You know what I'm saying? The release date was yesterday in Japan too. So though someone made a fucking meme in our company, right? Like finally, the Kalos War? Do you guys remember Pokemon? The actual war? The actual
war. Yeah,
I know about it. I have not gotten into Pokemon for so long. I've strayed away.
I am like I'm still ecstatic that the Sinnoh region is getting the love that it's getting again, because man, Diamond and Pearl was definitely where Pokemon just stole my heart right away. Like that's officially where I just like because it's like I was in for like I got into the series through the TV show, but when it came to the video games, Diamond and Pearl, absolutely. Like that's what just took me in like, immediately.
People in their 20s, they say that like Diamond and Pearl was the shit, right? But people in their 30s,
it is.
Right? Like us 30s, is like, yeah, I never played it too.
It was so good. But here's the thing, with Diamond and Pearl, I like the idea of a remastered version, but okay, maybe I'm just sounding old when I say this, but like I feel like like when Lo-Fi, when you showed me that pixel art, it just reminded me, Pokemon had like a huge novelty when it came to like pixelated artwork. It has a unique style with its pixel artwork, and as it
Right.
it constantly evolved over time. I thought they were just kind of like gonna keep going in that direction while still having the 3D games be like their own thing. But I don't mind the current 3D games. It's just that I feel like 3D is for the spin-off games where they get to expand more on the formula of traditional Pokemon battles, whereas the
agree.
main series games have their own like stylistic vibe, like the the pixel art or even like possibly 2D artwork. If they gave the if they gave the franchise the chance to really explore that kind of ground, because I love
Right.
I love the pixelated art style. It gives Pokemon a sort of character that it reminds you of the TV show. Like that's essentially like what the TV show is for, to brand the video games. And so now that the video games have their own style different from the TV show, it just kind of like, okay, well, it kind of depends on individual taste at that point.
See, when it comes to pixel art, for me, I prefer it more so than anything else. I am very picky. I'm like we were talking about it before. We're big Mega Man fans, and I love the pixel art in the X series, especially X4.
Yes.
When you go into a 3D medium, you lose the novelty. That is very true. And when it comes to Pokemon, I started with the original Red when my mom found it outside on the ground. Someone had dropped their copy and she waited. But
Oh my god!
No one picked it up, so she brought it home. She brought it home. No one picked it up, so she brought it home. She's like, "Hey, Lane, look what I got for you." And I don't know. When I remember, I had a PS2 at the time, and my mom and I had a Game Boy Color, and oh god, the game I had, I forgot I think it was Armored Core. I mean, I love the Armored Core series, but I went straight to my my Game Boy Color and just play Pokemon. And I remember my mom asking me why, like the PS2 one looked better. I'm like, yeah, it's just pixels are nice. They just
I know,
make me feel
right?
good. They
Like
make me feel good
Graphics.
about
Let's be honest. Graphics mean nothing in games. Let's be honest.
I mean,
They're
it
just eye
depends.
candy.
It
honestly,
depends.
yeah, like it's just an individual. It's just pretty much up to the player, like which aesthetic works perfectly for them. And I feel like when you get the chance to be more artistic with the design of your series, that can really pull in a lot of people. Like for example, I absolutely love with all my heart the Mega Man Zero series, the Battle Network series, the X series. The more 2D sort of vibes going in for it. But and don't get me wrong, I absolutely freaking love Star Force, but the 3D is not the best.
It's very uncanny.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
it's like a
serious.
tonal whiplash right there, because it's like you have this beautiful, colorful, like pixelated world that just like draws you in, and then it's like the 3D is all polygons and shit.
It's why I respect Square Enix for what they did for Final Fantasy, the pixel remasters. They're just 1 through 6. They're just remastering all the pixels. It's like I got to play through a couple of them. I'm still in my playthrough of 1, and holy cow, it is absolutely gorgeous.
One game
but,
that I've really enjoyed with this pixel art is what's that game called? It's been on Switch and stuff. Not Bravely Default. The other one was called.
Octopath Traveler.
Yes, thank you, Octopath Traveler.
Oh yeah,
I love both those
dude,
games.
Octopath Traveler looks so good.
Oh man, I can't wait for Triangle Theory. That's gonna be a good one.
Dude, I could see a lot of like story behind it, because like there's so many like routes you could take in that game, dude. Oh my god, it's just beautiful, dude.
Oh
Let's
gosh,
be
you
honest,
gotta...
Triangle Theory is just Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but,
that's
like,
what it is.
Yeah, but like what's different between the Tactics and Triangle Theory is that like there's so many ways to like have an ending in that game. Like so many, right? Which
It's
is
exciting.
It's in my opinion that's beautiful, dude. Just
Pixel art needs pixel games need to come back in that style. Like, I honestly think that medium needs to get another round in the video game industry, because I mean, I'm hyped for the new Kirby game coming out. I'm hyped for the new Final Fantasy 16. I'm hyped for this Pokemon, and especially Legends. I'm not picking up Diamond or Pearl. I'm picking up Legends.
Fair, fair. And like, honestly, looking back, I think it's just like all a matter of just like preferring two-dimensional productions versus like the full jump to 3D. Like for example, when it comes to Dragon Ball Z games, I think when it comes to aesthetics, I do prefer like the 2D sort of
Like the Legacy of
cel-shaded
Goku
sort of
series.
Exactly, yeah. It's like the Legacy of Goku series, and if we're going by like the traditional 2D fighting Dragon Ball Z games, the Budokai series is. I feel like the Budokai format and the fighters the fighter / Budokai format works way better for Dragon Ball Z than the Tenkaichi
really
sort of style.
I will say Kakarot was a good addition as someone who's currently in the middle of it. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot really it really put a brush of fresh air into the RPG format, because as somebody who played Dragon Ball Fusions before that on the 3DS, like I was like, we need more RPG Dragon Ball games, or like action RPGs, because the world is so vast, and what Xenoverse brought for us was something that I wish they would have expanded on, and then they did. And I hope they continue to do that, because I don't want to just do missions or like be in like story elements. I want to like explore the world, see what Toriyama gave to us throughout the years as a fan. The same is why I'm so excited for this Pokemon Legends, is because we get to experience the world like Breath of the Wild in a Breath of the Wild style, and get attacked by Pokemons, throw shit at Pokemon. Like
it's gonna be sick.
It feels like a survival, not horror. What am I? It's like exactly what I was just saying. A survival game, but in the Pokemon world, and I absolutely love that. And I hope we get elements of hunger, hot and cold, having to dress for different types of weather. Like I want a lot of that.
I kind of want them to kind of expand on that a bit more as time goes on. Like, if there are going to be like future installments with the same idea, but it's like combining that with some of like the other traditional 3D, some of the other like spin-off 3D games like the Coliseum, XD Gales of Darkness, Revolution sort of styles. Just kind of like, I don't know. I really do miss those games, because those really showed me. Those showed me what a 3D Pokemon game could and should look like. Oh my god. Revolutions was on the Wii, and that looks better than most of the 3D Pokemon games.
Thank you.
That is just, they got the Pokemon sizes and the moves and everything right. Oh my god. It's like, there's no reason a Pokemon game should look that good.
Now I totally agree. Now with Legends, when that comes out, I hope, if it's a really like once I get to play it and like see how everyone else likes it, if it's really good, I hope they stick to that format, because I honestly think, like with Final Fantasy, I love myself some turn-based RPGs, but we're getting to the point where we need like Final Fantasy VII Remake. For me, like there have been action RPGs like the Tales series and such that add those elements, but I feel like 7 Remake opened up a whole new realm of RPG for me. And I hope Pokemon Legends can get inspired by that and like go through that format, because I know they're still doing turn-based, but they're adding new elements, such as like being able to do 2 attacks in 1 turn, or do stronger attacks like between two battle styles. I feel RPGs need to get faster, or more less turn-based, because the audience that we have for more mainstream games don't want to just wait for their turn. That's kind of in the past, and I hate to say it, like I love that. I love turn-based combat, but
it's not for everyone, especially not for the audience.
I'm not the majority.
Sometimes it disrupts the tempo in the game, the storyline. So that's why people, like, especially the young ones, do not really like the turn-based too much, So like, it's totally understandable. And in my opinion, right, or in our company's opinion, I should say, is like we seeing Pokemon Legendary as still a beta stage of what Pokemon 3D or the sandbox system could be, So like basically we shouldn't play it as like, oh my god, it's a revolutionary game. We should play it as a beta state of what Pokemon could be in the future. So
we need to be more thoughtful about it.
Yeah. Pokemon Legacy, when I keep looking at it, I just think to myself, didn't Digimon do this with their games?
Digimon did it with Digimon World.
Yeah.
Digimon World for the PlayStation 1, where you could
Oh,
travel
that-
world and watch.
That was that was such a godly game too. Jesus fuck.
It was.
So good.
I'm not
It's
a
so good.
fan of the new Digimon World.
True.
That
Cyber
one
Sleuth?
was, no, not Cyber Sleuth. The Digimon World is where you get to actually roam around and you watch your Digimon fight, and you just kind of cheer them on to like do the move you want, but sometimes they won't depending on your relationship.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
It's a very niche type of game.
That was kind of more
Right.
like it's almost like they kind of went and tried to go back to doing the Digimon World Championship game for the DS. Is basically what they tried to pull there. Essentially, where you take care of the Digimon but don't really control them, which I think is a bad idea.
It was good back in the day. I mean, yeah, it had its issues, but the go on, yeah, no, I feel like if you're gonna have a new Digimon World game, you have to have at least some form of turn base.
Yeah.
Because look at Monster Rancher, they still had turn base.
Oh, but that Monster Rancher though, right? Like, okay, 1 and 2, it was technically not a turn-based though. You know what I'm saying? Because you actually be in a position where you had to change the attack path or change the attack in real time and actually call the attacks on the monster to actually attack, if that makes sense, right? So it's not
Okay, yeah, never mind.
technically.
Now I'm remembering the play style.
Dude,
Rancher.
Monster Rancher 2
Actually,
was
now that-
fucking godly. And then after 3, it's good. 4, sure. And then 5, the fucking circus. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Actually, now that I think about it, didn't they announce that there was going to be Monster Ranchers 1 and 2 remade?
oh, it's already remade,
Yeah.
bro. Dude, like,
Oh,
fucking,
really?
it's on.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
okay.
Oh, wait, in Japan. Sorry, in Japan. But in America, it's coming soon, just to let you bros know. And oh my god, the Nintendo is so good, even though you cannot use the CD, right? But,
I
like,
gotta watch the old school anime, man, with the rap songs. It'll be great.
dude. But all I'm saying, dude, Monster Rancher 2, like, you could play it the Japanese version if you up to it. You know what I'm saying? So, on Nintendo Switch, it's out there, and it's coming to United States for English too. So, bros, be prepared. Yeah. And before we move on, right? Yeah, should we move on actually? If that's
Yeah,
Julia.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
so.
sure, I'm down.
All
All right.
Yeah, we got the momentum going on. This is good.
So, okay, we want to talk about which one. It's a fake ass news.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, it's been a while, eh?
We should change
Also,
the
yes.
theme song.
Also,
should
yes, the
change the
theme
theme
song's
song.
back though.
This theme
We
song.
should change this to the theme song to
One Winged Angel.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't think. I mean, I don't know if I could use it because it's a copyright reason. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, we'd be fucked. We'd be fucked.
Yeah,
Copyright.
we would be fucked.
every time the segment
Yeah, I
shows up,
wouldn't mind
it's like
recording.
One Wing Angel.
Oh my god. Oh, bro, that's funny though. Like we all know what One Winged Angel sounds like at that point. Wait, Square Enix will come for our asses though.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to risk that. I'd rather record something for that, but regardless,
I know,
it's
right?
Tuesdays.
That's like, I know, right? And I'd rather Square Enix not come for our throats, but if we're gonna be potential client, potential employees,
right.
just saying, Square Enix, we love you. So,
Hello, Square Enix.
please don't blacklist us.
Yoshi P, if you hear me,
the
please,
next Kingdom Hearts.
please, Yoshi P, I want to get into Final Fantasy 16, please.
Oh, dude.
Bruh, like I'm, you know what? I'm just kind of like making. Oh man, I have a total game plan going on for 2022 in order to just like get a new agency, just like try to like rebrand myself here and there, just kind of level up as much as I can, because I'm trying to get that bread. I'm trying to get that bread. I'm trying to get into I'm trying to get into the LA circles like as much as possible. You don't
that
even
bread.
know.
Do it.
Do it.
Bruh, and if there's a way of like giving you some of that tea, I will, Lo-Fi, like trust me.
Okay. If you ever get into a conference of Final Fantasy 16, I will do anything. I will do anything.
I'll hold you to your word.
You
but just-
also when you get announced, you have to say, "I'm here to kill chaos."
I'll chaos.
Yeah.
I will hide a body for you, Belle. But no, I will say, if you're gonna bring up Strangers of Paradise, please let's get through I'll talk about that after the fake ass news.
Oh my god, dude. I will fight anyone on the streets just to be in a Square Enix game. Just saying.
All right, so
I think all of us would.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
I know,
sure.
right? All right, fake ass news, Tony, bro.
So-
Top us up.
First one, again, today's an animal theme, so let's get to it. So apparently, there's this bear who checks out
Bear.
a 7-Eleven, uses
Bear.
the hand sanitizer
Bear.
before checking in.
Bear.
Bear. That's
Wait,
cool.
what? Wait, so a bear goes into 7-Eleven and uses the hand sanitizer. What?
Before
Is he
getting
bear
in.
in the big blue house?
It's just a black bear, so
I mean, at least he has some good hand sanitization. Like,
I know,
practices.
right?
hey,
Like, if he's wearing a mask, then I'm gonna say that one's fake because
I know.
But no, I hope that's real because bear.
I know,
Yeah.
right? But wait.
I love bears.
Wait, what kind of hand sanitizer was it? Was it the thing where it's like you put your hands out and it comes down, or was it the thing where like he has to press down on it? Because that determines. That
I don't know which
determines how
one,
real this
dude.
is.
It doesn't say, but like I think the pressing down. Who knows?
Either way,
Mm.
I might believe that's real though.
All right. Next one.
Animals
Okay,
make
boo-boo.
me humans.
Okay, boo boo. Next one. Did you know there's a Instagram's newest star? Excuse me, a kitten with 4 ears.
I believe it.
Yeah, I can believe that too.
I can believe that.
All right.
That
There's
sounds
been-
cute though.
All of us are like,
There's
yeah, we
been,
believe that.
There's been animals with like deformities before, like Grumpy Cat. And
Exactly.
uh,
There-
Is that
Oh,
actually,
that's
it- Actually, it's pretty common for animals to like be born with defects and have like YouTube channels and stuff dedicated to them. So
True.
I mean,
I've
This
seen
is
a
pretty
fish
much-
with like 4 heads.
yeah, so basically this is the norm.
All right. Next one. Man swapped wipes his cat 6 years ago. She still has no clue.
skill,
Still.
skill.
Still.
Yeah, that takes
I
skill
believe
there.
Skill, yeah.
I believe
That's
it.
some real skill.
Honestly.
Dude,
Honestly,
like, this sounds like that guy belongs to the Am I the Asshole forum. I'm just
True.
saying. Like, this is something you do have to ask people, like, am I a bad person for doing this?
Yeah. Or no. Who knows? And last one. PETA sparks outrage for forcing cigarettes on a baby monkey for anti-smoking campaign.
see, I
Oh.
believe that because
I
PETA does.
can
Ah,
believe
that
that.
sounds like something PETA would
100%.
do. Oh my god,
Absolutely.
that sounds like a PETA thing to do.
Okay, I'm about to say I love bears, but that actually might be the fake ass news because I actually believe that PETA would do that kind of fucking bullshit.
That is so
Yeah.
fucked, but I can't. I have to side with Lo-Fi on this one. Yeah, like I think
Is
the
this
bear
what
used
it's-
hand sanitizer.
They have
Is this what I
stolen.
said before I knew what PETA was? Is whenever I heard the name PETA, I just thought of the movie Hunger Games.
Oh my word!
Oh my
I
god.
didn't know what
see-
PETA was at the time, and then I was like, oh, it's that.
With PETA's history, like they took animals off people's yards, like family pets, and then euthanized them. Like
Oh.
that's like not even tipping the iceberg. Like it's
Yeah.
really bad. Like I believe that they would do that to be like, look what you're doing to animals, but you're doing it to them. Yeah, but
know.
you are
They're
too.
hypocrites. They're fucking
They're
hypocrites.
doing it because we're quote unquote righteous.
I know, right? Exactly. That's exactly what makes PETA so insufferable. Like they think they're doing the right thing by doing the very thing they're scrutinizing.
Yeah.
Doesn't make
It's
sense.
hypocrisy at its
And I
finest.
can believe that they do this. Yeah.
So,
I like to see them get euthanized.
Yeah. Bear checked out a 7-Eleven.
all right.
Yeah, same.
If it's a black bear, okay, someone had to have been mauled that day.
Okay.
That'd be hilarious.
All right. So, you all saying bears? You all saying
Yeah.
bears?
I don't want to, but I will.
All right. Like we stand bears here.
One of us should pick another one though, just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
You know what?
Because we know
Uh,
how
you know-
Tony is. He's very sketchy.
What do
You know what?
I-
I'll take the L. I'll take the L on this one and see which.
See,
God,
I know-
which one.
I know
Which
Tony.
one sounds less real?
Honestly, Tony's getting better with these.
Yeah, like legit. These. Oh, damn.
He's a mastermind deep inside that Japanese brain of his.
What are you talking
Bruh, like
about?
if the top one is real, then he just outsmarted all of us.
Hey,
I'm actually gonna change mine. I think I'm gonna go with the cat with 3 ears.
He has the fucking Kira like light Yagami. Like, and I'll
He does.
choose the bear, and then I'll eat a potato chip.
no,
I'll take this
dude.
potato chip and eat it.
Instead, he changes it to, "I found this fake ass news and use it."
God damn it.
Oh my god. You know what? You know what? Okay, so Lo-Fi, you stick with the first one, but I'll take the PETA one because if by any chance that is fake, oh man, I'll give Tony credit. Like he would have fooled the fuck out of us on that one.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna pick the cat with 3 ears. Is what I'm gonna pick.
4 years, bruh. Four.
Or 4 years.
Gotcha. So,
Bruh, if it's the one that we didn't pick, I'm gonna be so pissed
I'm
off.
gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh.
so the
Bruh.
fake ass news is. Oh wait, not that one. Excuse me. Congratulations to Bell Shipper Sapper.
Oh my God.
What?
So
I
the,
knew bears couldn't lie.
so the actual news of that is, what was it? Oh yeah, Chinese zoo spark outrage, not PETA.
Oh fuck! Jesus Christ!
Yeah. So,
I mean, that's just as bad, if not worse.
yeah, true.
For real. Jesus Christ! Like, I mean, see, we wouldn't be able to take it as seriously if it was PETA doing it, but the fact that a Chinese zoo is doing that, a zoo is doing that to its animals, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Given to the like honest like news I keep hearing from China, from their police and everything else, I would like to say I feel bad that I'm not gonna say I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
What is happening in that country?
Because like I know well, I could say the same thing about America. It's just the world's fucked. The world's fucked.
Yeah, the world's just fucked.
Yeah.
But you know what? You're fucking right. This bear earns all of my respect. I need to hug him. I don't care about that.
Damn. This bear knows how to sanitize better than most humans.
Bears are my favorite animals, so I gotta say,
I can see why.
this is just making my heart very whole right now.
Aw, this is cute. You know what, Lo-Fi? Do you want to read this one?
I mean, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah,
Go
for
right
it.
ahead, bruh. The floor is yours.
Oh my god! Yes. Okay.
We finally have a broadcast where like literally nothing is about penises. So this is like
Well,
this
unless
is
we
like
bring 'em up.
I know, right? Like okay. Outside of our intervention, the fact that no penises were brought up in like any of these articles, that is a blessing in disguise. Trust me.
Are we just in a Twilight Zone type situation right now, or what's going on?
I know, right? It's like opposite day right now. Like. Anyways,
No.
Lo-Fi, take the show.
Blackberry checks out a 7-Eleven, uses the hand sanitizer. He could barely fit in the door. I had to read that one. Nevertheless, a black bear, that looks like a brown bear.
I know, right? I was gonna say
That's a brown
that's
bear.
not black.
That's a
That's
brown bear.
interesting.
Yeah.
We're gonna say the correct one. A brown bear made it inside a California 7-Eleven, and in the process gave a worker there quite a fright. Wow,
can
my
imagine.
dyslexia. Oh my goodness, he knows how to open. Hey, stop, Rochelle Duckerson,
I believe.
Duckerson, 44 yelled at the bear on the clip that has now gone viral on TikTok. After she posted it. The bear entered the store in Olympic Valley, and Duckerson tried yelling, crying, and more to get it out. Wow, my English is not good today.
Fair. We've all been there, bruh.
I think it's more of we can't read half the time.
Oh my word. Apparently, the animal had been rummaging through the trash outside.
Oh
When
my god.
Duckerton tried to chase it away, it went after her, eventually
Oh
entering
my
the
god.
store where she had fled. At one point, the bear accidentally set off the automated hand sanitizer dispenser, which
Called it.
dispersed a
Called it.
which dispersed a few drops onto its head. Eventually, emergency responders arrived and got the bear to leave by shooting rubber bullets at it. However, it was back not long after and back exploring the trash cans. At least this time, it didn't also try to get into the store.
Jesus Christ.
So in that situation, she's kind of in the wrong because you should never yell and scream at a bear.
See,
That's how you piss it off.
I have some bear stories.
Oh boy, let's hear it.
I live in Maine, as everyone knows, and if you don't know,
Yeah.
hi, I live in Maine. I'm Lane from Maine.
That's cute. And basically the same.
Did you find Pennywise there?
Yeah, fuck off.
Did you find? Oh, but then again,
Straight up, fuck off.
have you driven past Silent Hill yet?
You know, I prefer Silent Hill than any Stephen King reference. I'm sorry. As a Mainer, I hear it enough from tourists all the time.
Damn.
Okay, Stephen King lives an hour away from me in Bangor. I hear enough of it. I hear enough of
That
it.
kid with making Maine his focus in movies. I don't understand.
No, it's because it's just a writer picks where they live, and it's when they have it, they have it. And there's a lot of fucked up places in Maine too. A lot of eerie places. But regardless, no, my mom woke up one day and her room has windows all around it. She had told me when I was still in Connecticut, she had called me and she was, Lane, look. And she opened her window and I saw behind the screen a bear. And she's like, hi, bear. And I'm like, Mom! Close the window! Get away! And she's like, oh no, they're just being so friendly. And I'm just like, where's Dad? At work. I'm like, holy crap, does she have Alzheimer's? I had to literally make sure and scream at my mom just enough to say enough to just get her to get the point. And she's like, geez, I don't understand why you thought that was such a big deal. I'm like, it's just a bear. I'm like, that's the thing. It's just a fucking bear. At your window, it's able to walk in. Do you know that I am 6'1" and my whole entire shoulders meet up to your window? This bear can go in and say, hi, how are you doing? This is my house now.
Oh
Bears,
my god,
you
that's
don't fuck with them.
horrifying.
They're curious
No, you
and they
don't.
can be fucking assholes sometimes. I love bears, but when you give them an invitation by opening your window, you're the biggest fucking idiot in the world. I love you, Mom, but that's the stupidest shit you've ever done.
Damn.
Time when I went camping, right? And I was with some friends, right? And we saw a fucking grizzly bear, right?
Oh.
And this grizzly bear was fucking pissed off.
Oh.
It went to another person's campsite, and it literally tore through a person's trailer in half.
Oh my god.
And it was it tore straight in half and threw half of the trailer into the river.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
This must have been one tiny trailer.
I know, right?
It wasn't quite a small trailer, but the power that bear had scared the shit out of us. We literally stopped camping and left.
Good call. Oh my god.
I don't go camping for a reason. Nature fucking sucks.
I know, right?
I see. If we didn't have technology and we were all nomads, that's one thing. We're able to all protect each other because we're all tight knit. But when you have the coziness of living in a home that's heated and has air conditioning for all types of
you want to go outside and through all that bullshit?
See,
yeah, why would you want to go outside when you can watch anime?
As someone who's in a polyamorous relationship, I hate seeing Tinder profiles or even any fucking OkCupid profiles. They're like, it's either camping or nothing else, and I'm like, well, I like living, so but I'm gonna stay in my house.
Hey,
I live where bears could just come to any campground. I don't want that.
Oh
oh
man.
my god.
I mean, I think it depends on your mood, don't you think, when it comes to camping and stuff? So
Nope.
yeah, I mean, for me it is.
I mean, I
Nope.
prefer my security over going outside, but
Oh, okay.
I don't like camping. Everyone else likes it, but the last time I went camping, my friends were ill-equipped. They were like, we could just be in fucking in sleeping bags under the stars as it's fucking pouring, and I'm just like, great, great. Not only am I wet, but I'm wet.
I mean,
I know that's right.
there's one thing you're forgetting there, Lo-Fi. It's something called alcohol. You know what I'm saying? So you need booze when you go
That's
camping.
the worst thing. I have seen so many missing persons report, and the person comes back the next day because you want to know what they did when they went camping? They did the #1 cardinal sin of camping: getting drunk and walking into the woods.
I mean, you don't
I
get
know,
dipshit
right?
drunk, bruh. You just like what's the word I'm looking for? Like, here's the thing. If you get
There's no in
dipshit,
between here, man.
like, here's the thing, man. When you get dipshit drunk, yeah, you're a freaking dumbass, especially when you're camping, right? But like, you don't go to camp to get dipshit drunk, my bruh. You do that when
You
you're
need to
fucking
come to
young.
Maine.
You need to come to
Fly
for reals?
over here. Fly over here. I'll show you the wondrous world of alcoholics in the forest.
All right.
Oh,
One day,
God.
bruh. Because
Look at these guys. Aren't they neat? Wouldn't you think they're plastered as fuck? Wouldn't you think they're really fucked? Fucked up
They're probably
right?
plastered there because
in
they're
the
just so
head.
tired of the king jokes.
There they are, blowing up dynamite in the water. I don't have a tune
what the
anymore.
fuck?
oh boy, not
Yes, they
dynamite
don't
is a
fucking
thing.
care.
Yeah, that is a
I
thing,
believe
though.
it.
Yeah, like
There are
especially-
people.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in high school and I was in the George's Pond. That was where I lived next to. I saw a couple of guys just holding up fucking rifles to the water and just shooting. And I'm here just sitting in the water. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go home.
I know. Douchebag alert.
And you can tell they're drunk because they're like, woo, yeah, woo, yeah.
Oh, what the? So they're basically like shooting at the water, going.
We're gonna get them fish. We're gonna get them fish, Bill Jim.
Some vittles to that, boys.
Oh God, that's fucking scary, dude.
So you know what? All we can say
Humans
is
are
bears, man. Just yeah.
Be careful.
Be careful.
See, I'd rather go up against a skinwalker than a person in the woods.
And-
Oh man.
So there's
But enough about people. We've got other animals to tend to.
so this one. Let me read this real briefly because it's really simple. Instagram newest star, a kitten with 4 ears. So yeah, this kitten got an ear inside of the ear. So
I'm seeing it right now. It's so weird, but it's
so
kinda
anime.
cute.
yeah, it's so.
I hate
It
this.
is
Yeah.
This is the weebest shit I'll ever say, but this is very anime.
Oh,
I can see
dude,
this.
Do you see his? Do you see his chest, bro? Oh, it's chest, bro. It has a heart. You see that? If you scroll down.
Yeah.
What?
Let me see.
Ew! It has heart fluff.
Wait, is that a stomach or a
Heart.
chest? I can't tell.
That's his chest. That's his
Okay.
chest.
Oh my God,
Interesting.
that's so cute.
Oh my god.
So if you're interested in this cat, follow at @me_x24. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah. And
My hearing is superb.
I like how you guys are just like, oh, I love this cat. I'm just me who fucking hates cats. I'm like, fucking cat.
Well, damn, I guess we know who the real evil one in the group is.
We're gonna
Thanks,
smite
yeah.
you from this world.
Sorry, I've had bad histories with cats.
Gotcha. So, and hello,
Yeah.
you do. Welcome, bro. Welcome. I've seen video of bear just chilling with campers fishing in a river. True, and I love cats.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah. So, if you're interested in
Yeah.
this cat, please follow this cat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the next one, who would like to read? Meow. Man swapped wife's cat 6 years ago. She still has no fucking clue.
Oh,
wait,
man,
wrong
you know
one.
what? Can I take this one? Can I?
Yeah, sure. Hold on one second. Let me send the actual link. Hold on one second.
You said the same link as the
I
other
know.
one.
My bad.
Oh my God. Oh, man, what kind of
Alright.
fucking monster? Okay, there has to be. This guy better have a damn good reason for doing this.
Let's go.
Oh God, I hate the fucking animal puns in this website. I swear to God. Man swapped wife's cat 6 years ago. She still has no fucking.
The perfect
Cat's out of
balance.
the cat's out of the bag. That's how you do it.
You can't get the meow from it.
Damn it, this is stupid. A man revealed he swapped his wife's cat for a lookalike 6 years ago, and she's none the wiser. The anonymous man, I wonder why he's anonymous, huh? Oh, it's on Reddit, yo! Oh, shit! Oh,
Oh,
it
God.
is on the, am I the asshole?
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh
Wow.
my
It's fine.
God.
It's fine. It's
Oh
fine. It's
my
fine. We still have
God.
another one. We still have another one that we have to get to pretty soon.
Bruh, yo, okay, so he posted this on the r/true off my chest forum. Dude, this is on Reddit. I was joking about that. I didn't think he was gonna actually do it.
I can't believe I can't believe you can predict the future, Bill. I can't believe it.
I sometimes feel like I'm being prophetic right now. Jesus Christ. Like he posted this on Reddit, but the response might not have been what he was hoping for. Oh, I wonder why, huh? The man kicked off with the mind-blowing revelation before explaining why he did what he did to the extremely aggressive black cat. I don't like where this is going. It scratches everyone, hisses at everyone, and didn't use its litter box half the time. He wrote, "My wife insisted she could get it to behave better." He then said he had to cat sit with his then girlfriend, now wife. Oh, dude. So in that 6 years, they ended up getting married.
Oh.
Oh shit!
This is gonna be a disaster. It was out of town, and it was a scratch-filled nightmare. I joked at the cat, and it's not special, and I joked to the cat that it's not special, and I'll replace it if it scratches again, he detailed. The joke stuck with me until I had thought about it enough that it wasn't a joke. Oh, God.
Oh no.
That's when he went to the local animal shelter, found an identical cat that was skittish but already litter box trained and didn't hate the world. It was a lot friendlier and better behaved, and the skittishness would help it resemble the original cat. So he did what any desperate person would do. He adopted the nice cat and drove the original cat to a different animal shelter and left it there, where it's potentially getting euthanized for all we know.
That's horrible.
I mean, they don't say that last part, that was on me, but like, let's be real here. This is the most fucked thing you could do.
What an asshole.
I know, that's why I knew it was gonna be this bad. Like, I had a feeling this would fit more in line with, am I the asshole? Fast forward 6 years and, well, they've been married for 4 years. They still have the swapped cat, and it answers to the original cat's name. My wife knows nothing. She loves this cat and brags about how much better behaved it is, and she probably takes the credit for that, by the way. So,
Oh my lord.
every time I see it, I feel like a total piece of shit. Yeah, I wonder why. And oh my God, this is funny. And he should, at least according to the commenters on his post. One person wrote, You don't get to give away someone's pet to a shelter without informing them. Yeah, that's true. Like, even if you hate the animal, doing that's still fucked up. Like, you're still an asshole.
That's a divorce right there.
I know.
Yeah.
If she ever finds out, she's divorcing the shit out of you.
Or
Another
it's just
road-
gonna be no sex for a while.
True.
Or ever. Like, you disposed of her cat, and then you just like lied to her for 6 years.
Yeah, no, you're the asshole.
I know. Another road. I would absolutely be considering divorce if I ever found this out.
Oh my god.
This was pretty much the consensus, with another adding, I will not rest until these two are divorced.
Wow.
Honestly, I'm at this point of, if he's willing to do that, I'm worried about the woman.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm scared
I
about
could find
this
a
relationship.
replacement.
I replace
You?
my wife.
I could
You
replace
know
the
what?
cat. I can replace you.
You know what? She's starting to piss me off. I could get a better woman.
Oh my god,
Wow.
no.
Let me replace
that's
her. I'll take her
fucking-
from the shelter.
That's some fucking like serial killer bullshit.
I know,
It is.
right? It's borderline sociopathic.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, the last one is the Chinese zoo sparks outrage for forcing cigarette. Oh my, this is fucked up.
Who would like to read this one?
You know what? I got this one right, so I'll take this one too.
Alrighty then.
This is fucking terrible. Oh my god. Oh, okay, well, I'm glad that the video was age restricted at least.
Yeah.
A Chinese zoo has deleted a viral video of a baby monkey smoking a cigarette after facing backlash from social media users. Anti-smoking
Gee, I wonder why.
I know, right? Like, oh my god. In Hengshui, I believe. Okay,
Yeah.
I apologize if I mispronounced it. Hengshui Wildlife Park in China's Hebei province. A baby macaque named Banjin was filmed smoking a cigarette for the park's anti-smoking campaign, reported the Science Times. Why the fuck they do that? I have no idea.
That's like, hey, we're gonna teach you about car accidents, and we're gonna have somebody who gets into an actual car accident.
Oh my god, I know, right? Instead of just like filming a fake incident, you just like get an actual, you make an actual accident happen. In the now viral video posted in Douyin Banjin, Banjin is seen on a small bench with a lit cigarette in his mouth. Oh my god. Wait, the way it was originally written, I thought it said like they were burning a cigarette on the monkey, but this is worse.
Yeah, it's way worse.
Oh man. I mean, both are terrible. It's like animal abuse, animal cruelty no matter what.
Yeah.
A few seconds later, the woman recording takes the cigarette away. According to Metro, the woman said, "Don't you know smoking is bad for your health? Do you really still smoke? You still smoke." The monkey then falls over and the woman covers him with a white cloth. Oh, this is manipulative. The
That
overlay
is.
text says, "Oops, it's hitting him. Smoking is harmful to one's health." This is fucked up. Before the clip ends, this is disgusting. The woman sits Banjin up, then hands him a bucket of seafood that is believed to be his reward. That is fucked. I don't think there's anything else to say here, like, because that's pretty much all that needs to be said. But Jesus Christ.
What do you need PETA when you need PETA? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my god.
No, they probably make it even worse, most likely.
I mean, they probably would have killed the animal, all things considered, but oh my god, this is so. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, bruh? Like, we have actual zoos in the world that are just like.
I told you guys that Tony was evil in some way.
What are you talking
I
about?
told you.
What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Oh, you did trick us. You did actually trick us into like believing for a second there that PETA did this evil shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, like,
You know
And he
what?
still found
you're the
something
mastermind.
messed up. He still found something messed up. You guys like, oh, well, there's no penises now. No, I'm like, no, he'll find something.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Like,
I
I
knew
know,
it.
right? It still sucks. It still sucks because there are animals being abused like this for like financial
Thanks,
gain.
Tony.
But you know what?
You're
Hey,
welcome.
hey, don't knock Tony. He was just doing his job, and he did excellent. And he did
He
an
did.
excellent job. Like he be doing God's work when it comes to the broadcast. So
Tony
I am.
did such a good job. I'm just like, good shit.
Oh my god. Oh
soup.
my god. You know what? Since we took care of the fake ass news, which turned out to be its own fucked up sort of news, do you think we can segue into the asshole of the week?
so,
Asshole.
We've got another hole. Oh god, we're stupid.
Yup.
all right, so,
Can
We'll have to-
you
we'll have to
smell
make a song for this.
the
We'll have to make a
asshole?
song for this.
Wait.
all right, let's get
God,
to.
isn't it fucked that we pretty much just like we're the ones inserting all the body humor here? It's like even when the broadcast is clean, we ruin it.
I mean, was it
It's just how
clean?
we are.
I mean,
I know, right? We're corrupt.
anyway, let's get to AITA, also known as Am I the Asshole? I couldn't find a
Ooh, I
jingle,
like
so I
that
choose
theme.
that one.
I love that theme song though. It sounds like something from Castlevania.
True.
It sounds like something like you'd see like a really fancy person being like, check out my big necktie. Look how fancy I am.
Am I the asshole of the
asshole.
week? Let's
I
get
like
to
marmalade.
All right, let's get to who would like to read this one. It's basically, am I the asshole for asking my son on my parents' behalf to stop speaking his native language?
Yeah, I think it goes without saying that you're an asshole, but
I already have a headache. I already have a headache just from reading that title.
oh my god, that's bad. But you know what? You know what? I'll take that again. I'll
Okay.
take that L.
All right, all
I'll
right.
take an extra L. What's another one?
You brave soul.
Thank you very much. Okay. Am I the asshole for asking my son on my parents' behalf to stop speaking his native language? Wait, on my parents' wait, so this person is this person to his own parents. So this person is making their son basically disavow their native language for his grandparents.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I know, right? Like,
I
if they're not
know.
gonna accept him, then fuck that.
That's why I immediately got a headache because I'm like, just wait for that to sink in.
This is
Oh,
why
okay.
this is why I hate, like, this is just I hate
I
fucking
hate people half time.
I fucking hate washing out culture and people's like,
Exactly.
fucking
I
language.
hate woke culture. I hate woke culture so much. It's so bad.
Blame the British.
Yep, straight up. So, am I the asshole for? Yeah, I'm originally from Egypt, but moved to Sweden after I accidentally became pregnant. Oh, it's a what?
Hmm?
That took me by surprise. I'm not gonna lie. But after I accidentally became pregnant while on vacation several years back. Oh, I think I know how this is gonna go. No. No. My parents were enraged at the news since I wasn't married to the father of my child, so I decided to separate from then and moved to Sweden and married my husband. We now have a son, 15 years old, and our cat. I recently convinced my husband and son to move to Egypt, and things have been a little rough. Our son has been fighting left and right. One of the main reasons I wanted to move back was because my parents and I made peace, but they do not want any Swedish spoken in their presence as it isn't their language. Oh.
No.
Well, fuck them.
God. My
not their
son
choice.
knows. So basically, you're letting your husband and your son face the consequences for your actions. Wow.
Okay.
My son knows Arabic as a second language, but he refuses to speak it when he doesn't have to, instead speaking in Swedish for most of the time. I think that's cool, like being bilingual in Swedish and Arabic.
Just being able to speak any bilingual language is amazing.
I know, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but
like,
some people just don't believe that's okay.
there's
I
always
believe
And those
that
people
too.
are retarded.
there's always gonna.
Hey, don't use that word, please.
That's true. Fair enough. Sorry.
No, like literally, I've heard that all my life. Never use that word again.
Okay, apologies.
All right then. Well, instead of speaking in Swedish for most of the time, my parents have told me they don't like it, and I don't like it either. Whoa, what? And I don't like it either. I find it disrespectful, and I feel like Sweden isn't part of our lives. Whoa!
But you moved
What?
to there, you dumb okay, sorry.
You know what? I was thinking that too, but it's like, bruh, whoa, wow. That's disrespectful to your husband who speaks that, like, natively.
I'm so frustrated.
Oh my god, this is
Okay.
bad. So I asked my son if he could stop speaking the language, at least so constantly. He called me an asshole and hasn't spoken to me. I don't want to involve my husband because he's been very stressed lately. I wonder why, though. I hope someone sees my point of view. You know what? I want to see how ratioed she got in these fucking comments.
Oh, I bet the comments like fucking tore her a new one.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, this is funny. So 24 days ago, someone said, this may be the post that earns asshole of the week. Sweden is all your son has ever known. That's his entire life that you just upended to please your honestly awful parents. Thank you. Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you, people
Saying
with
that-
logic. Thank you.
Saying that Sweden isn't part of our lives anymore is horrid. The world doesn't revolve around you and your desires. You sound like a narcissistic parent based on the comments and your complete disregard for your son's emotional state. You're the asshole. Edit. Yes, the post about the daughter cleaning her room also is top contender this week. this week. Okay, I don't know about that one. I don't know that one.
I don't want to. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I know, right? If that's top contender for this one, I'm scared. And edit 3, quick clarification. These edits are about separate. Oh, okay. So the edits are for like separate posts. Okay. And then so someone else responded to that agreeing like exactly this. Sweden may no longer be a part of your life, but is very much your son's life. It is all he has known until you persuaded your family to move to please your parents, who had suddenly had a change of heart and want to know you. Another person out here. Oh, this one's longer. Oh, this one I agree with here. Oh, damn.
Read it out, my dude.
Okay, exactly. OP forced her son to move away from the one home he knew and is now trying to force him to stop speaking his native language just because it makes her mommy and daddy upset. I feel so bad for the poor kid. This is the most obvious you're the asshole I've seen in a long time. So we know OP forced her husband and child to leave their home country. We know OP forced them to move back to her home country because mommy and daddy love her again, even though they disowned her for accidentally getting pregnant. I know. Like, oh my god. Like, what the fuck?
Oh
Now she wants to force her husband and her child to stop speaking their native language because it makes her mommy and daddy upset. So, are you ashamed that your husband is Swedish? And are you ashamed that you're of your half Swedish child? Are you really desperate for mommy and daddy to love you? Do you really think they like your husband or love your child? Your parents hate the way they speak their first language. So now you do too? Grow up and crawl out of your parents' asshole already. It's almost 2022 for fuck's sake.
Thank you. That's a great one.
Dude, that is like the most dope response to this kind of thing ever. Oh, okay, so here's one more. Okay. Also, I've only seen one comment ever mentioning this, but she's also being an asshole to her husband. She coerced him into moving to a completely new country and is actively trying to suppress his culture by banning his son from speaking. Yeah, exactly. It's like everyone is agreeing that this bitch is the asshole.
Yeah, no.
God, she's kind of a racist too.
Oh my god, yeah. Like this is like borderline racism, if not flat out xenophobia. Like
when you're declining your son's culture and like where he grew up from, like come on, fuck off.
I know that's so disrespectful, and it's very abusive, really. Like you're making him feel like he should be ashamed of half of his culture, like the culture he only got to know. You never taught him anything, and so like the only reason he's going to Egypt now is because you're forcing him. It's like I fucking hate parents who do that shit. Oh my god.
No, God, if my wife were to do that, I'm sorry. Straight up take my kid back and divorce papers.
Damn.
Yeah,
understandable, but like damn.
No matter what. No matter what. That's out of the question. Like that's a big
like she's completely out of line. Like
yeah,
completely out of line.
How long I've been with somebody. My child is all I care about, and if that's the kind of bullshit that's gonna happen, no, fuck off.
Like that's so toxic and abusive, the way that she just did that just so she can get her parents' approval, even though they disowned her for getting pregnant. Like, and she wasn't married at the time. So you found a guy who ended up loving you, and now you're just like being like, you need to do what I say. You need to disavow your culture and go and subscribe to mine. And you also
tore a page from her parents' book.
I know. Here's the fucked part. Okay, the son might be able to speak might be able to speak Arabic, but does the husband? I don't think he can. And like, if his own parents-in-law hate the way he speaks, he's not gonna be happy there. He's gonna be the most miserable person in that family.
That kid's gonna grow up so horribly.
He's gonna fucking hate his mom.
He's
And the
gonna
worst
be
part is
just.
he,
He's
and
just
the
gonna
worst
become
part is
like
he's
one of the worst
justified.
people. Exactly.
Well, the thing is, like, if he just like, you know what? I imagine he's only 15 now, but the moment he turns 18, he is moving the fuck away from her. He's probably gonna go back to Sweden immediately.
I mean,
Probably.
I would.
can I just say this? Like, I just don't understand why you don't like I mean, it's relatable to me because like I know like one of my dad's sides like what do you call like uh my dad's like dad's side, so basically my grandpa and grandma, right, on my dad's side, and most of the my dad's family side, right, doesn't really accept the fact that I was born in America because I mean most of the people on my dad's side, right, was the war veterans during World War II. So they do not like
Right.
you know America a lot. So I understand that, right? I do understand that, but like here's the thing. If you're a parent, right? Like you should like support having two fucking languages because it's like it helps you. It helps the kid in the future, don't you think? Right? So I just don't understand why can I have two option, right? Instead of just like why I just don't understand why you have to choose only one. That's the thing. I just
Like,
never
she should not have had
understand
to
that.
force that on. She should never have had to force it on her.
There is no choice.
Exactly.
Any person that would try to
here's the
force
thing.
another person to change their culture
This-
and the way they speak is a piece of shit.
And here's the thing.
Plain simple as that.
This mom is. I don't think she's an asshole. She just have to grow the fuck up. Like simply
I
She
that.
really is like thirsty for her parents' approval
Exactly.
right now.
So
It's like
she's just.
I will say, as someone who has like searched for approval of parents, I've done some stupid shit to try to get my parents' approval. No, nothing to this length, but just fucking A. It's at this point, I want to say that they are the asshole. Like this is
at least in this
they know better.
situation.
In this
like,
they're an
this is
adult. They know better. They left
exactly.
their parents for a reason
Yeah.
that their parents are oppressors of shit. And for some reason, now that they seem nice, she wants to get a relationship, but she's taking a page out of their book and not realizing it right now.
Yeah.
She's ultimately forgot the reason why she left them.
Exactly, and like that's,
Memory loss.
that's-
Hello.
oh my god!
Oh
Oh my god! This was so bad. Like, oh my, dude, can I just say
What's up?
there is never a dull day in the Reddit "Am I the Asshole" forums.
Nope, never a dull day.
And
Like-
we're gonna keep getting more of them every week
Oh
from now on.
boy!
And that is it
Oh,
for the
dear.
asshole of the week, and that is it for the Unreal Bruhcast. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's show. And Hadoken Dude says, as a Spanish speaker, I get asked dumb question like, do you dream in English and do you talk in English at home? Basically,
Oh my
monolingual
God.
people
Fuck
are
those people.
surprised, baffled that I
Fuck those
speak to
people.
them. It's true. Like that's true too. Like I mean, they're just curious, I should say, right? They just don't know, simply like that.
I mean,
That's
you
how
know,
I
that's-
take it.
to some degree, like you should understand, like, see, people say like there's no such thing as a stupid question, but I think that's kind of a lie.
I mean,
Yeah.
it depends.
There's a
like-
point where what you're asking sounds so rude that it is like legit stupid.
Mm-hmm.
True. But I mean, it's stupid based on like, like
The
it's.
fuck asked that? Like, who asked that?
I mean, it is a dumb question, but they're just curious that because they never actually experienced that, right? Having like dual language, so. Yeah,
I can
mean,
understand
I
that
get asked
at
that a
least,
lot
but-
too, in Japan too. So not in like, do you
Oh,
dream in English, but do you talk English at home? And I'm like, why not both language? You know what I'm saying? So like,
It's like
yeah.
I speak whatever the fuck I want at home, and that's no one else's business but the person I'm talking to.
I mean,
Exactly.
Again, they never experienced that, so that's why they ask these type of questions. So that's all. Yeah.
But people can be dumb sometimes, and this right here, nah, you know, if you're old enough to have a child, a teenage child, by the way, and you're married right now, you have a teenage child, you basically have newfound citizenship in Sweden, but oh, I'm sorry, like mom and dad suddenly give a shit that you're alive again. You know, if your parents actually gave a shit about you, shouldn't they have like come to visit you instead of you having to come visit them?
True. That's what I
They
would
kicked
do.
you out of they kicked you out of home. Like that's not your fault. You should not have to like come back to them. You should not have to uproot your entire family just to please them. They should actually go out of the effort of visiting you if they love you so much.
True.
Yeah.
So
And if they really cared, they would not judge your family in the slightest. They would be accepting of it.
Exactly. Oh my god! Like they're straight up saying, "I hate that language that he speaks." Like, oh god. So,
If
you know,
someone said that to me, I'd be like, and if they were to say that, I'd be like, I hate you. How's that sound?
yeah, straight up, bitch.
So yeah,
God.
asshole of the week truly is. So birds out there, just accept.
This is like this. Apparently, in the comment sections, people are like, "This is top contender right now."
I mean, actually,
I believe
just
it.
try to accept both like culture and languages for fuck's sake, man.
Like, if you're gonna
goddamn.
a partner and they come from like a different culture than you, respect that at the very least. Like, you should not be, you should never shame your significant other or anyone in like your new family for being who they are. That is not cool. That's not your right. You should not have to make other people change just to get your acceptance. That like just so you can get the acceptance that you crave. That is fucked up.
And-
Exactly.
No one's a tool for your happiness.
Exactly.
Alright, so yeah, that is it for Which One's an Asshole News, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's show, and that is it for
I did.
the
The Unreal Broadcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's show. We talk about a lot of stuff like animals, right? And
I mean, yeah, today was like the most innocent the broadcast has ever been. Like, it's basically just been
Rotation.
animals. Yeah, it's like, I mean, no one got killed. No one really got hurt, thank God. But
That's true.
Emotionally, yes, but
emotionally,
Oh, okay, yeah, emotionally, yes, yeah, people got devastated. Okay, so basically, we have someone being chased by a bear. Thankfully, they didn't get hurt. We have kitties with 4 ears, which is super cute, and we have a man who might be on the cusp of a divorce if his wife ever finds out that he traded her cat 6 years ago, and this whole time he's never told her.
By the way, since that's become a segment on the internet, should probably find out. By the way,
I know, right? Oh my god, yeah, I am shocked. Like this, that sounded like an "Am I the Asshole" post? Because I remember like a year or two ago, like I was looking up "Am I the Asshole" posts on Twitter, and like it felt like it gave me that vibe. It gave me that vibe.
Oh man. So
that's such a great new segment.
Yeah.
I know, right? "Am I the Asshole" is officially my asshole of the week is officially my favorite segment.
Of course it would be.
I mean, hey, we all come together and just like rip a new asshole into a even bigger asshole.
That is true. That is true.
You know what? I just for once want to see one where it's like, on one hand, I could argue you're not an asshole, but
I just want someone to get their just desserts. Is what I want to see.
I know, right? It's like I want to. You know what? I'm waiting for someone to be like, "Am I an asshole for cheating on my girlfriend?" And oh wait, oh shit, I remember. Okay, so there was this one story where it's like, "Am I the asshole?" It was so fucked up. Okay, so. And the person who was asking it, he's not the asshole. That's the funny thing. This was like the one time I'd seen someone who was like not the asshole asking this. So basically what happened was that, so this guy, he had just like slept with this woman. He slept with this woman, and then like after a while, she stopped having relations with him. And then later on, he got a new girlfriend, and then he found out later on that his girlfriend is the daughter of the woman he used to have sex with.
oh,
Oh.
Yeah, and the worst part is that woman, the mother, she was married while she was fooling around with him.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And so when they met again for the first time, it was like just this pure shock moment. And so like the mother started just like manipulating him into being like she's not gonna love you anymore if you tell her the truth. Like it's like doing this gaslighting shit behind the scenes to like make sure he kept his mouth shut.
Of course.
word.
it was fucked because it's like he couldn't go. It's like he couldn't go to his parents for the holiday, so like he was stuck with her family for the holiday.
Wow.
My word.
My word. Yeah.
That was, oh my god! Like when I first read that, I was like, oh, I feel bad for this guy. Okay, there is nuance to Am I the Asshole nowadays?
Why does this sound like a
Fine
plot
wine.
to a really bad hentai?
Oh god.
Anyways, end of the broadcast.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You
yeah,
know what? We ended
yeah.
we ended our favorite news segment. Oh man, that was. Oh boy, that was something, bruh. Okay, so, well, you know what, bruh? That was wonderful. So, Lo-Fi, where can people find you?
People can find me on Twitter as Lane H. Rush or on casting call as Lo-Fi Saiyan. I am going to be frankly honest with you guys. I'm super excited. Sensation's out, and the DLC for Judas is going to be coming out sometime soon. Very excited.
Baby boy Judas.
Yeah, and
Our king, our legendary sexy king, is getting his live dessert.
Oh yeah, Judas here. We're just gonna make sure that everyone's happy with my content. That's it. That's only me. Only me. That's my content. I want me.
I'm
Only
so
me.
happy. I'm so happy for you, Judas. I can't believe people nowadays, they don't appreciate the fact that your sacrifice to being the is what led to Jesus sacrificing himself for
Yeah, I'm like
everyone's sins.
literally. I am just as important as anybody. You see, as him. Mr. J up there. Like we all. I can't say his full name. It's legal. It's illegal.
I know, right? Like NDAs in heaven. Like heaven has NDAs. I can't believe it.
Less so NDA, more lightning that might take me out of existence.
Oh God!
I'm gonna leave it off and say, hey, Belle, where can people find you?
Baby, well, y'all can find me on Twitter at BelRusapeVO, and you can find me on my website, BelShaburRusapeJr.com. And Doomy, where can people find you?
They can find me on youtube.com/Doomy5 or on Doomy5zone.weebly.com. But we really don't go there because there's no point.
Fair
Out of
enough.
date for the past 10 years.
Okay, very well then. And Tony, last but certainly not least, my king, where can people find you?
For you.
You can find me at Tony Honorific on Twitter, Tony Honorific on YouTube, and also on Real Broadcast. If you're interested in Tonico half orc, half dark VTuber, you can check her out at Tonico_VTuber on Twitter and also on YouTube as well. And that is it for the Unreal Broadcast. How can do? Thank you very much for joining, and everyone, thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you next time in our next episode. And before we end, I'm gonna make this brief, right? Because I'm saying this all the fucking time. There's so much hate in this world, you know what I'm saying? We don't need any, okay? We don't need any. So please turn that negativity to something positive, right? And further all I want to say is please take the fucking care of yourself. And we'll see you, bros, on the next episode. Later, bros.
Later,
Take care, everybody.
Pringles!